Now then, you see here, a fella that's going to Mallorca for a fortnight, we'll say. To me, if you're going to go, there's no point in going for a week.
Yeah.
I'll give you an instance. Just take my particular case. If I were going to go to Mallorca, I see it in the television, the newspapers, only £40 Mallorca for 14 days. Right. That 40 is for me, then I've 40 for Audrey, then if you cut it in half again, I've 20 for Beverly.
Yeah.
So that's 40, 80, 100. Now, that's before we start with anything else.
Where'd your father go for holiday, Jack?
They would go on the similar holiday that I go on now.
So your holiday habits in a generation really haven't changed?
No. I can tell you. If Audrey's money didn't come in, there'd be very little difference between my father's way of life and my way of life. Only that the prices differed in them days and the wages differed to what they are today, but similarly, they're the same. You know, if you break it down financially, they are the same. That he went to the dyeing and finishing shop, like I go to the dyeing and finishing shop. He went to the club, I go to the club. We're trying to save in the building society. I haven't got a lot in other people's eyes, but I think it is. But I'll show you what I've got. And this has took us, since we joined the building society, it's took us like 3 years to save this up. Yeah. With hits and misses, like, you know.
Yeah. What have you got saved up then altogether now?
I'm totally valued at £100. That's my total.
That's your assets.
And that started in 1968. And we've been trying to get forward.
3 years to get 100.
Yeah.
You don't reckon on saving. This is only money that you have over by accident.
Oh yes, yeah. As I say, I'd like to save every week, you know, but it don't always work out.
Do you ever think that £100 has taken you 3 years to save?
Oh, hell aye.
is small change to some people?
Oh, well.
Can you imagine that?
I can, that, aye. Well, in fact, some people.
Now, that's sweat money to you, isn't it?
It is that. I've put some good hours in for that, and my wife has. We've put 82.5 hours every week in for that.
What are you saving for, Jack? Is it a house?
Well, originally it was, yes. But the trouble that we've found, it's taken us 3 years to save this £100. But if we'd have tried to save for the house, which has taken us 3 years now, we might have been 6 or 7 years before we got a deposit to go down on this house. So now we've decided that we'd like to save this for Beverly, for when she gets to be either married or 21, so that she's got a better start than what me and her mother had. I'm hoping that we can save somewhere like £500 for her.
Did you ever have anything like that?
This is the most I've ever had in my life.
Do you ever think that when Beverly's 21,